What's going on, guys? Hope you all are having an amazing day today, because I sure am, because I get to share a winning Sky Striker deck profile. Would you like to introduce yourself, sir?
Yeah, of course. So my name is Sam. Came first at the locals tournament today. Yeah, just wanted to share my...
How many rounds and players were there?
So 5 rounds. It was a bit exhausting, I've got to be honest, after we used to 4, but it was alright. Yeah, so we'll go through.
Sweet, show us the goo.
Yeah, so just will give you a little disclaimer. This is a broke man's Sky Striker deck profile, I like to call it. But yeah, it works well for me. So just to start with, we got the 3 copies of Ray, because you have to. I'm running 2 copies of Rose. This is mainly just for consistency's sake. I find that Rose is actually a lot better than a lot of people play her off as. And just having the second Rose there just helps with like first turn. Oh, sorry, first card, turn setups and stuff like that. 3 copies of Ash Blossom. 1 copy of Nibiru. I would run 3, but once again, can't afford it.
Got to set up that GoFundMe page.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Got the Dino Wrestler Pankratops. This card is amazing. Works really well with this deck. Because
Good go second card too.
Super good going second card. Saved me in quite a few instances. Amazing card. Would highly recommend running it. Now we just got a couple of the one-off spells. So I'm running 1 copy of Shark Cannon, rest of them side decked. This is just because if you're in first game, I'd rather just run 1 of them and then just reuse that if I need to. Rather than just having 3 of them, because they're not very useful if you got a lot into the wrong deck. 1 copy of Afterburners. I would run 2, but once again, can't afford it. 1 Hornet Drones, 1 Multi-Roll, 1 Engage, 1 Jamming Waves. I find that's actually a really good card, and sometimes it actually comes more in handy than even Afterburners does, but yeah, great card. 1 copy of Area Zero. I'm not running 2, just because I don't find it as useful instead of just, running an extra card like Pankratops or something like that, for example. Plus, it's always searchable, and yeah. Running 3 copies of Linkage, probably one of the best cards in the entire deck at the moment.
Absolutely.
Yep.
This card just sets up the OTKs as well.
Yeah, definitely. You can 1-turn kill with this card, like this deck, and they're all 1500 damage monsters, so it's pretty nuts, that sort of stuff. That's also partly why I'm running 2 Roses as well.
Come on, Konami, engage back to 2, please.
Yeah, no, don't do that. Oh, we know the limits. We're running 3 Widow Anchors, just because probably also one of the best cards.
Just negates.
Absolutely. You can just win games from this card alone. Plus the steal is very strong. I'm running Mind Control. This is mainly just for the just linking off their monsters. I'm running a lot of Blink 2s and stuff. We'll get into the extra deck a bit later, but find that really useful, especially against bodies that are hard to get rid of. Change of Heart. Just a great card to run. Got 1 copy of Cold Bow. Actually, I'll put it down here. Just for Ash Blossoms and just general handiness.
Good to be safe.
1 copy of Raigeki. I was running 2. Sorry, I am running actually 2. Yep, never mind. 2 copies of Raigeki. Just great card to draw. Really great.
Absolutely, yeah.
1 copy of Potted Desires. I was thinking about potentially running 2, but I decided just to run 1 at the moment, just because. We'll quick finish this off. 1 pot of Desires, just because 2 sort of would stuff me up in like sort of a late game sort of scenario. 1 copy of Lightning Storm, great card, not much else to say. 1 Harpies, 1 Rhoda. I'm running 2 Original Bamboo Sword. This tech works really well with Hayate. Just for the direct attacks, you can wipe the entire board off very quickly. 3 Evenly Matched, and 3 Imperms. That's the main deck profile that I've got there. Imperms, Evenly Matched, great for going second. This is mainly just a breaking board and trying to get to OTK. So
just a pure go second build.
Pretty much, yeah. So
alright, show us the extra deck.
Into the extra deck now. Scroll these up.
What were your matchups too, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah. So I started off with what's the first one? True Dracos. Never versed those before. They were interesting. I was very fortunate that game. I drew Harpies, Raigeki in 1 turn, and then just was able to just snowball off with that one. Second match was a Kashtira. Let us speedrun this. Alright, so what we got, we're running 1 copy of Appaloosa. Super useful, like into decks like Sprites, things like that. Very useful. 1 IP Masquerena. That's sort of bit there for literally no reason. I'm working out its place at the moment, but can be useful. One Nightmare Phoenix, just a great link too.
Just a good
just
double
to have.
trap pop.
Yeah, pretty much. I rarely even use the effect. It's mainly just to go in hand with like mind control and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Then of course we've got with the extra deck, we've got 3 Kagaris. Three Kagaris.
We won't worry about side deck.
Definitely the best link card.
Yeah.
Super useful. Then we've also got, I'm running 3 Hayates. Some people run 2, but once again, I like doing the linkage spam. So
3 of
I
that.
value that a lot.
Yep.
I'm running 3 copies of Shizuku as well, just the main cards. Just because running out of link monsters seems to be one of the big things that I do all the time.
Yeah.
2 copies of Zeke. That's an
Yeah.
awesome
Oh,
card.
yeah, absolutely.
Super OP card. People don't use it enough, I feel.
One of the best links in the deck.
Yeah, it gets a banish, impermanent attack, plus it's a link too. And
Yeah.
then finally, Kana, or Kana, I don't know how to pronounce
sweet.
it, but yeah, great card, runs in with linkage well. And
We want to do the side deck real quick. Just,
yeah, we can go through the side deck.
Yep.
Now the side deck, I've got to be
we'll just
honest.
turbo through it.
Yeah, isn't fully up to what it should be. Just because I've had to update it a few times already.
Yeah.
Running 3 Book of Eclipses, just for like cash, things like that. As well as that, each of the Bestial cards, just because I feel that Bestial actually can work really well into this deck. Obviously being careful with what you banish and what you don't. Good for counter matchups too. 2 Shark Cannons to add in. 1 copy Hamp, great card. Just a Kaiju, but better. 3 Royal Decrees, a few Trap Tricks. 3 D-Shifters, D-Barriers, and a token. And that is the deck profile.
Awesome, man. Well, thanks for that.
All good?
Anyways, guys, if you did enjoy that deck profile, be sure to like, subscribe, and please support the channel. It all helps, and I'll catch you in the next one.